want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Zinchenko, that's headed upfield. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Pressing high and with purpose. Chouameni. Dembele. Oh, it's come loose. Dembele. Stepanenko. Zinchenko. Stepanenko. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. And here's Rabiot. Rabiot! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Rabiot must have been hit by a flash of doubt then. He complicated what looked like an easy opportunity.
Stepanenko. Now Zabani. Zinchenko. And that's a throw-in. Looking for the run. It's a promising position. Rabiot. Shifted upfield, and it's Rabiot. Barcola. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is... He's got the shot away! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Oh, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. Zabani. Oh, a delicate chip through. Chouameni. Dembele. Mbappe! Oh, that was venomous. Neither side giving way. It has been tight. Adley. He's got away. Picked out. Big chance! It's a loose ball. Clears it out of harm's way. Now it's Mbappe. That's going to go a long way. Stepanenko.
There will be 1 minute
Out to the left it goes. Barcola. Adley. He could be in here. And the finish! Marvellous goal!
Well, that's very much changed the complexion. It's also changed mindsets and moods in both teams, and it had to be him. France clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score.
And that'll be the last act of the first half. Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the one goal so far. It has been competitive and combative throughout. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Haven't played that badly. Getting caught again on the counter-attack is unlikely. They're switched on to that, and still very much in this game.
France come in, having established that lead. A game where the narrative is, at least in terms of the scoreline, so far so good.
And please welcome our lads to the field. Substitution in progress.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half. France carrying a one-goal lead. Good running, strong and purposeful. Defending was strong and firm. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
And here's Giroud. Fires from distance. France do appear to have made a half-time change.
Well, I think this is probably a good time, Peter, to make ambitious change.
Well seen, saw that coming. Works it forward. Mbappe stood his ground strongly. Oh, that's a key interception.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Elise.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
He's a sharp little ball here. Defending of the desperate variety.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
France are still that goal to the good.
The attendance for this match was 71,550.
Hernandez. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, shooting chance! That's a decent clearance. Engages and forces him off the ball. Mbappe. Olise. So much time and space here. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Forward it goes. He's picked his way through.
Look, it's a run defence is dislike, but the timing has to be spot on.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Camavinga. Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, the message they're sending out now is pretty loud and clear. Let's grab a second goal and give ourselves an element of comfort.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
Giroud simply can't escape his critics. He deserves an earful after that.
Gets a good foot in there.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Has a shot! It's in! He has gobbled up his 20th goal.
Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
Ukraine choosing to make the first change.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
France take a 2-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in.
Well, that's pretty much sealed it now, and surely, Peter, we're not going to see any complacency after that.
Number 8.
Can he finish?
Number 5.
And he's there to retrieve it.
Number 18.
And here's the chance to counter. Mbappe.
Oh, great feat, that.
He has found the way through. Good take by the keeper, he's read that well. Ahead by 2 and just about into the home straight. Played out to the left flank. So what can they make of this? Rodrigue. It's a pretty loose pass. Rodrigue.
This is the time you need that pace.
Pavard. Good, strong midfield running here. Oh, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Zinchenko clips it so gently. Played into space out wide. Now who's going to be first to this? Malinovsky does really well to win the ball there. And that's that. France are enjoying their moments of collective uplift. A win achieved with efficiency and certainty, as we've come to expect from them. Hernandez picking. Hello and welcome to everybody. It's an absolute thrill to welcome you to this day one clash, and no day, of course, engenders hope or optimism more than this one. Optimism which could dissipate at a rate most alarming or last all the way to the latter stages. We shall see. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Well seen, saw that coming. Driving, and Del Piero! Alessandro Del Piero! Another ice-cool goal!
Well, this is already looking rather ominous for the opposition. When a player of his calibre can open up the scoring with a brilliantly classy finish, it could be a very long match for that defence to prevent it happening again.
The purest possible contact. What a fabulous strike.
Yeah, I just thought he'd make...
Yeah, he's fouled him there. That has ended up in no man's land. Good running, strong and purposeful. Oh, that's a key interception. Bellingham, can he get it through? Can he finish? And he hits the net. And the lead lasts no time at all.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
Lacking for neither time nor space, it could scarcely have been more straightforward.
Well, the keeper has every right to have a moan at his defenders for that, because they never got tight to the score. Simple as.
Japan. Del Piero! Vardiol. Del Piero. And Del Piero! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
And we have our very first corner. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And now a sudden chance to counter. That has not gone well. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Gets his pass away. He's in, surely! Oh, important interception. Guardiola. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. He's got away. Van Bouten demonstrating his defensive quality there. Gets a good foot in there. Foden. And that's been intercepted. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Now it's Gabriel Jesus. And here's Messi. Gets into some space. Oh, he's put a shade too much on that. Petit. Now, what about a counter-attack? Totti. Now it's Petit. Now it's Del Piero. Passing is crisp and sharp. He's beaten the last man. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And he's there to belt it away. And that has been cleared. And it's Del Piero. Showing great feet there. Del Piero cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly. They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Del Piero in with the challenge. No way through. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
That just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Great defending, strong and determined. And it's Messi. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. So what can they make of this? Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Totti. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And he was quick to react. Bellingham. And they're back on the ball again. Havertz. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Davids. And the whistle goes for half-time. A pretty decent watch this, and each side has contributed in equal part. A couple of very good goals for the crowd to enjoy, and a game which is right on the edge. At half-time, it's one each. It's been a really interesting game up to now, and the sides are predictably very well matched. Hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half, but as it stands, it's one each.
Volunteers for each block, please report to the staff room immediately. Substitution on the field. Number 29, Kai Havertz. Number 19, Messi. Coming on the field, number 4, Erling Haaland. Number 7, Griezmann. Substitutions taking place.
Japan get the ball rolling for the second period. No, that's been intercepted. Griezmann. Guardiola.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Gently done. It's a sweet ball, that. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Oh, sweet feet. There's the ball in. Tries to get it clear. Wriggles his way through. He's gone for goal! Oh, that's a waste.
Yeah, you can't blame him for trying, but that looked a little forced.
Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Guardiola. Del Piero. And he's being shifted off it. Griezmann. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Oh, it's Haaland. Stood up well to him there. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
And it's Del Piero. Del Piero. Haaland. And here's Messi. Could try cutting inside here. He's had a shot! Goal! Japan! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward!
For this match was 28.
Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Yeah, for me, this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend, but now they're going to need to dig in at the back a bit.
Forwards and with intent. Griezmann running with the ball. That looks a cracking ball. And he's running through. And the finish! It's a goal! They're level in a trice!
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
This is quite a battle.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Messi. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. There's the shot! Del Piero. And the break is on. Haaland. He has found the way through. Haaland! Yes! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. And that really is so impressive.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Haaland. Shin to Bellingham! And that could come back to haunt them.
Well, the level of urgency is shot up, and that's promising now to maintain it.
Kovacic does well to get it back. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. And that interception was most necessary.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
And it's Del Piero. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Del Piero. Now it's Del Piero. Now it's Totti. Totti. Nice control. It's Totti! And that would have won it.
Oh, and a real chance to pile on the pressure, and he'll be desperate to get another.
Now it's Del Piero. Griezmann. Totti. And here's Griezmann! Haaland. Oh, what a pass! Big chance! He's got a goal! 2 ahead, late in the day, game over surely. We knew what was coming, and he has outfoxed the keeper again.
Yeah, he always had the measure of the keeper, and there was very little doubt as to how this was going to end up.
2 up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Well, I think if they're going to have any hope from here, they'll need to see the more experienced lads step up to the plate now.
Totti! And it's there! And they are pulling clear here.
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
And the referee brings it to a close. Perfect result, perfect outcome. A test passed with flying colours.